Recognising grooming both on and offline can be difficult. The early stages of grooming can just look like a developing friendship, forming a trusting relationship. It is later in the grooming where the suggestions and the seduction and the manipulation can occur. So let's have a look at the first stage of grooming. In the early stage, the adult is looking for a hook or a way to engage the young person. The friendship development stage involves the adult introducing themselves and getting a response from the young person. The length of time it takes can vary. The young person may not know they're talking to an adult. Often adults pretend to be around the same age as the young person. In the second stage, forming a relationship, this is where friendship is extended and the adult explores the young person's life. Things such as school, home, music, friendship are explored and discussed. This creates the illusion of close friendship and an understanding person who is interested in the young person's life. This can be where trust is established, photos exchanged. Often the adult won't give a real photo of themselves. Suggestions of future meetings, online and offline, may be made. Number 3 is the checking for risk stage. Risk assessment is where the adults are asking, where's the computer in the house? Who else can see it? The adult is checking the likelihood of getting caught. They may also ask if the parents or guardians know anything about computing. Not all sexual assault or grooming is leading to a face-to-face meeting. The exclusive relationship stage. I really understand you. Wow, I so get what you're saying. Trust and intimacy are established. The young person is really feeling comfortable, supported and understood, possibly in a way that they never have before. Stage 5 is the sex talk stage if they are being groomed for sex. It's during this time that cyber sex is introduced. The sharing of pictures and engaging in sharing in sexual fantasies. If the adult lives a long way away, this is when they can engage in explicit cyber sex. If the adult lives within contact, this is when they may suggest an offline meeting. The sixth stage is a request to face-to-face if it's possible. If groomers are working in a group, then they may pass it on to someone who lives close to them because that's part of the group interaction of groomers. They then choose a public place as a safe option to lure the young person out. When that trust is formed, they will then suggest to move into a private place. The young person is now completely vulnerable and hooked into the situation. The seventh stage of ending a conversation. The adult will typically end the conversation with a lot of positive reinforcement and encourage the young person to express a love and devotion. For the young person, this sort of experience may lead to feelings of guilt, embarrassment, shame, concerns about being caught. They are often set up to feel like they were the ones in a position of power, and the interactions happened because they wanted it to, not because they were seduced and manipulated into it. They often don't see themselves as a victim till much later and are unaware that they can seek help. It's important to note that grooming does not always happen in these stages, and it doesn't always happen in one meeting on the internet. Grooming can happen in a short space of time or a very long space of time. Not all perpetrators are unknown to the young person, so it can be very subtle, manipulative and seductive. Keep a copy of as much as you can of the conversations printed out, no matter how embarrassing you think it is. Take down the names, dates and where the conversations have happened. It's really important that you report as much detail as possible. There are places on the web that can help you. InSafe, InHope, ENACSO, ChildNet and the Australian Federal Police. Be safe, report it now.